Hi, and you're here. So, today I am taking myself on a date. It's a Friday. I came home after work. Actually, I made this decision as I was leaving work, and I said, you know what? It's been a rough week, it's been a hard week. A lot has been going on, and I was like, why not take yourself on a date? And why not date yourself? Why not treat yourself? And anyone who has been talking to me this week knows that I've been talking a lot about vulnerability and how vulnerability, it's which is seen as a weakness, is actually not a weakness, but it's actually a tool. It builds your people skills, like being vulnerable, opening up, and really admitting the things that scare us, but we don't want to admit. And to be honest with you, as I walk out this door, I am terrified. Like, I literally want to change my mind, rub off all this makeup, and just sit on the couch and watch TV. But my best friend gave me a book titled Feel the Fear and Do It Anyways. I'm literally terrified of going out there because I'm thinking of, oh, she's gonna go to a restaurant by herself and people are gonna wonder, well, is she here alone? Like, I'm here, like, imagining the things that I feel like people are gonna think of me. And I'm like, no, I'm still gonna do it anyway because, at the end of the day, I'm single. But before that person comes, I wanna understand what it feels like to date me. I wanna understand what it feels like to be me and be independent and do things by myself. Because, one, when you date yourself, you are building these skills. You're unintentionally building the skill to be independent and do things on your own. Unintentionally, you would realize that, like, when the partner finally comes, you would have this self independence, like self sufficiency, where you're not relying on somebody. Having a partner to do things with, it's okay. And it's sweet and all, but first off, you have to cultivate that habit of accepting yourself with your flaws and all. Take yourself out there, go on a date, treat yourself, and you realize that you start to learn these things about yourself that you never knew. um you know you liked or disliked. And some people discover this while they're dating others, and they're like, oh, I didn't know this about myself, and they're shocked. Like, date yourself is very crucial, is very important, and it's very vital to human growth. Like, man, human beings, we're so scared to be vulnerable. We're so scared to open up about, the things that plague us in our minds. And we're more focused on, oh, what is this person thinking about me? Or what are they going to say about a single girl sitting at a counter alone eating sushi? So what? So what? Like, you have to understand that your value, your self-value comes first. It is very important to love yourself, to cherish yourself. You go about your day and you're busy, and somebody will argue that, oh, I do things independently. I go to work. You can go to work by yourself, okay? You can go to a grocery store by yourself, okay? But when it comes to discovering you and getting to know you and understanding those little things that you actually sit back and question yourself about, what are you doing to perfect those things? Or what are you doing to actually come to terms with your weaknesses, like what I'm doing right now? Again, like I said, I'm about to walk out this door and I'm so terrified because, again, I mentioned all these things that I feel like other people are going to look at me and think and assume. But I don't care. I don't care because I'm so interested in dating myself and getting to know the things that I like and dislike. So that before the partner comes, I would have known. So I would know so much more of myself that, like, you can't tell me what I already know about me because I'll be so certain because I have tried these things. Because I'm being vulnerable right now. This is an example of vulnerability. It is very crucial, it's very vital, and it's very important for human growth. So yeah, I thought I'll just share this video to encourage somebody out there. Do something for you. Life is too short, man. I mean, 2018 is about to be over. You've seen what's going on out there. Like, mass shootings, people are killing themselves, suicide, and all of that. Like, what are you doing to perfect yourself? Okay. Forget, like, you think we don't have issues? Like, people have financial problems going on, people have all these things going on, but that should not stop you because who knows where you're going to be tomorrow? Who knows where you're going to be tomorrow? I believe a while back, I wrote this note down and said, on your dying bed or in your last moments, in your last breath, are you going to say, I wish or I'm glad? What are you going to say? I wish I had done this better. I wish I had hugged people more. Or I'm so glad I got to experience this. I'm so glad I got to inspire somebody else. I'm so glad I got to be vulnerable. I'm so glad I lived as a woman freely. I'm so glad I went on adventures. I'm so glad I appreciated my family. I'm so glad. Please, I as I'm recording this video, I wanna encourage somebody that you should get up, get off the couch, do something for yourself. It's in your imagination. You've written in a journal. Put it to work. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Feel the fear and do it anyways. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be refreshing. And as I'm saying this, I'm walking out this door. I'm taking myself on a date. I'm going to have sushi. I'm going to have a good time. I'm just going to relax and treat myself, like without expecting anything, but just knowing that like I can do this on my own and I'm cultivating that habit of self-sufficiency and not saying that God has not already done it for me and God has not already blessed me with a future spouse that is on his way, but the growth, like the taking action and not just talking, taking action and not just hiding behind a phone and saying stuff, but actually doing it. I'm so proud of myself. And anybody who watches this video and goes out and does it, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. Keep doing it. Keep pushing. And just keep learning and discovering all these little things about yourself because it will pay off and it will reflect in like your next experience where you see you're like, oh my gosh, because I did this is how this is unfolding, this is how I'm handling this situation. So anyways, love you all, and I think I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel. Ooh, ooh. Mwah. Bye.